Here we go. And start streaming. And we're starting.
This is the Are We Starting song. It lets people know that we plan on starting soon. It's the Are We Starting song. I don't know if it's live or if it's not. This is the Are We Starting song.
I believe we might be.
We don't know if we are live yet, cause it's the We Are Starting song.
Are we live
and
yet?
If you can hear me, you should type strawberry fish. That's right.
Why is this? I don't
Strawberry
want this message here. How do I
fish.
get rid of this error message?
Oh no, there's an error message. Strawberry fish. Ooh, strawberry
I think we're live.
fish. Bunanu. People are yelling diarrhea, but I don't see
Diarrhea.
any strawberry fish.
Diarrhea, diarrhea. Hello, hello. Oh my god. Hi, hi, hi.
I don't
Hello,
know.
hi,
Where's
hi.
the strawberry fish at?
Whoa, this is pretty fast. We have
I just see
diarrhea.
non-stop
Lots of
torrential
diarrhea.
diarrhea.
Diarrhea, diarrhea. Queen Noodles marshmallow. Audio is go.
Can you guys see us though? Because we can't see ourselves, so I'm a little bit confused as to if we are on the screen or not.
Strawberry fish.
Strawberry fish.
Strawberry fish.
Dun, dun,
Lots of strawberry
dun, dun.
fish.
Okay, do you guys
Okay.
know the theme song to Jurassic Park? When they're like, they do travel in herds. The part where it's like, do 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 do. Oh, you don't know. What are you singing? No, someone just pulls out a slide
Sing
flute.
a song unto the Lord.
No.
Let your song be
That's
sung
not the right one.
on mountains high. Sing a new
No.
song unto. I don't know how. I remember all of these songs
Church
from all these church songs from
See,
growing up.
some people are saying no picture.
There's
Well,
no picture.
someone says we can see you.
Yeah, some people say they can see us.
Okay, you can
yeah,
see
we
us.
can see you.
Okay.
Fine.
You remember all the church songs.
I remember
but you
all
can't
the
remember
church
like a
songs.
basic song that you listen
No,
to.
because I had to sing, and I remember when I was in elementary school, like the coolest people sang the loudest. So it wasn't like sing. It was like sing a new song, and you had to like shout it out to be cool in my school because we had the Holy Spirit in
there
us.
There are definitely some people who said that they cannot see us. Maybe if you try refreshing the stream, sometimes if you press the refresh button,
no, they
it'll
see
pop
me
back
in
up.
Simon's blue shirt.
Okay, I guess
Yeah.
if you can see the blue shirt. What am I doing now?
Wigga, 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 wigga.
How many fingers am I showing now? Okay,
Two.
maybe I'm just confused because I can't see us, so I'm a little bit worried.
So let me see where everybody's from. We see somebody from San Diego, but their name went by too quickly.
Sophia Chen is from New
York. Hello,
City in the
Sophia Chen.
house.
Yes. What else we have? We have, oh, that was New York. Washington. Who is Seattle, Washington? Beth Kunze Seeps.
Who's from Washington, Seattle.
Uh-huh.
Mick is like, please stop singing. We will
Do you want me to
indeed
sing more
stop
church hymns?
singing.
Every 10 minutes. Hey Siri, in 10 minutes, remind me to
Mariana.
sing a new church hymn.
Mariana is from Mexico, but Simon's better at pronouncing things than I can. Where is she from in Mexico?
Guadalajara. You
There
don't
you
know
go.
Guadalajara?
Did he say that right? Let us
Yeah,
know.
it's Guadalajara.
Let us know. Andrea says hi from Wisconsin, currently 10 p.m. here. Karina is from Texas. And Waddle Doodle-doo says refreshing works.
Refreshing
I know.
works.
It's like the internet thing. You just press refresh and like everything comes to perfection somehow. Okay, we have got Wisconsin, we've got Canada, Texas, Austin, we've got Darwin, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Miami, Arizona, Atlanta, Wisconsin, Canada, Texas, Missouri, New York,
Southern
California.
Oklahoma, Toronto, Meek Seeker. That's Guadalajara again.
It's the same girl.
It's the same one.
Yes.
I just scrolled all the way up.
No, I didn't. Delaware, Philippines, Texas, North Carolina, because people think that we can't see their things.
The
so they...
Ito Biko from Danielle Rainey, Martinez from Etobicoke,
Hey.
represent.
Etobicoke, represent.
Whoa, this is so weird because like on our TV, the TV is not adjusted right, and we are just glowing.
And like orange.
We're just glowing
Guys,
in
don't be
orange.
glowing and are we orange?
I don't know what
This is
color
I
we
need
are,
to-
but we are way
this is what
too
I need
bright
to
here.
know here.
Okay, I say maybe we could start opening some packages.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so first package, where's the...
We have a big package here that I'm a little concerned with because when we opened the cardboard on it, I saw Christmas package paper, and I don't believe that we have anything from Christmas, so perhaps it was just Christmas packaging paper.
This is from Penelope from Nevada.
Ooh,
And
Penelope.
he taped all the corners so I can't rip it anymore.
Chelsea Lawson says, hello from California. I hope your arm is okay, Martina. I've been having a persistent dislocated right shoulder, and now my elbow is basically out, and so I'm having a real frustrating time with my arm lately, but I've been going to physio, and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm trying to like get it back into socket. We recently just got hit with our 5th tsunami of the year, I think.
Typhoon, not tsunami.
Sorry,
big difference.
typhoon. Yeah, big difference.
Big difference.
And it's making its way into Tokyo, but right now I think southern parts of Japan are being swamped.
And the whole point is that there's so much atmospheric pressure because of the typhoon. It's like wrecking havoc on Martina. It's actually giving me really bad headaches as well.
Pushing down on me.
I haven't had migraines in a very long time, and I had my first one in like a year or so a couple days ago, and it was pretty bad.
Simon's like, I forgot about how terrible
I forgot about what pain is like.
And
Ducky's like, you adopted the pain. I was born into it.
You adopted the pain. I was born into it.
Ooh.
My name is Payne, not Bane.
Okay.
It's Bane.
Payne,
that's my name. Don't worry.
We got a whole bunch of shirts here.
Insane.
Hey, this is cool. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Somebody took. Oh my gosh.
Guys, this is amazing.
Kimchi shirt, and they redazzled it.
Somebody redazzled. This is amazing.
Ducky.
Oh.
Look at this. Do you see this?
Can you guys see how glittery this is? If I twist it, can you see this?
You match also. Right there, we get matching ones. So you have one and I have one.
Monkey shirts that are bedazzled. This is amazing. So for you guys that don't know, this is the shirt that we sell in our little store, but somebody bedazzled it, which is amazing. But can I ever wash this again? Can I ever wash anything that's been bedazzled? Or can I just hold it? That is amazing!
It's Noctis from Final Fantasy 15.
I know.
The best.
It actually says it in Japanese too. This is an amazing shirt.
The best shirt I've ever worn in my life. Right here. Noctis.
Simon's gonna wear that until it disintegrates off his body.
Till it falls off my body!
Did you see a note in there? Or
no.
Who is this from?
There's a note right here at the bottom.
You're such a boy. Simon's like one of those, what kind of people are you guys? The kind when you get a birthday gift or Christmas gift and you're like, ah! Or are you the kind that like opens everything slowly? I'm a slow opener. Simon's like the
So this is from 250boutique.com because every heroine needs great clothing.
Oh, can you guys see this? It's very shiny.
This is awesome.
There you go.
This is Penelope.
Ready? You can see the camera in the reflection.
Whoa!
And there is
Penelope.
There you go.
So this is the sock monkey duo, that the two sock monkeys that you have. They're a custom design that was inspired by you two. They're limited edition collectibles, #1 and #2 of only 20.
And she used to live in Nagoya.
Oh.
Wow.
They are delicate and need to be hand washed gently like sweet little babies.
Okay.
And laid flat or hung to dry. We always hang dry all of our stuff, so that's fine.
Because I don't have a dryer. So everything
It's called nature. We leave it outside in the roasting sun, and then
sometimes a tsunami hits and it gets not a tsunami, a what's it called?
Typhoon.
Typhoon, and then it gets double washed.
Typhoon, tsunami.
Learn the
Typhoon,
difference.
tsunami. Typhoon,
Tsunami, typhoon.
Got it. Lesson learned.
Made it.
Okay, did we say hi to any super chatters here?
Over here, we got to say hi to New Yorker in Iowa.
Yes.
They said, hi guys, love your videos, and did you get in touch with Tabby Eats yet?
No, I haven't. I remember someone mentioned it for the last live chat, but then pretty much this whole weekend, we've just been...
We were in Gifu.
Yes.
This feels like a 2-day week. Do you ever have one of those weeks when you're so
busy?
Oh,
right, because we didn't do a live stream last week.
No, we were in Gifu.
Because we were
up at 4 a.m.
Right.
And I've been editing that video of our complaints of being awake early.
Yes.
So expect a very different adventure video.
Right.
It should be coming out next week. Normally,
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, I'm going to get it ready. But normally when we put up a video, like when we go to Gifu or something for 3 days, that's going to take a long time. But this time we wanted it to just be kind of like a fun adventure video.
Right.
So we're not going to be as like specific with like all these details of where we are. It's going to be more just an enjoyable...
the vibes and whatnot.
Yeah, like come along with us.
Deandra Gleason says, love y'all so much and good night. Thank you, Deandra Gleason.
Good evening to you.
Good night and evening.
And good evening to you.
Music is Life here says, thank you guys for being such an inspiration. I have a medical condition that my doctors haven't been able to find a name yet for, but it causes severe pain. You help me see the positive side. Thank you.
I know that feel, girl. I was just telling Simon last night, I remember when I was growing up how if I like broke my arm and I didn't cry because I'm used to being in a lot of pain. Before I knew I had EDS.
Right.
And I tell people like, pretty sure I just broke my arm. And everyone's like, no you didn't. If you broke your arm, you'd be crying. And I'm like, I guess they're right. But this gosh darn does hurt a lot.
Yes.
And then I remember going to class. I was playing football when I broke it. I went back to class and everyone was telling me that I was just like complaining and it's fine. I started writing and as soon as I tried to write, I remember just being like in excruciating pain. So I went up to the doctor.
And then your arms started flopping like this?
No way, so I go to the doctor.
And they're like, 'tis just a scratch.
It's just a flesh wound and I have no arm. And I went up to my teacher, who was also my coach for basketball and cross country, so he knew me in like the athletic field as well. And I was like, sir, I think there's something wrong with my arm. And I pushed my sleeve up. I broke it in the wintertime. And it was purple and blue and starting to bulge where the bone was broken. And he went, I'll never forget, "Dear Lord, child, get to the office immediately." And I was like, and then we called my dad, and then I had to go to the hospital, and it turns out I broke my arm in like 3 places.
For some people that are complaining about the audio, yes, we still haven't figured it out. I keep on thinking that I figured it out, but then I didn't figure it out. So I hope next time I could figure it out.
Is the audio up top on?
Yeah, the audio up top is on.
Okay, because somebody said that they couldn't hear us at all.
Oh, no, the same thing happened to Awkward last time. Remember that they had to refresh because the audio wasn't working. Speaking of which, Awkward, thank you again for super chatting. I'm sending this on behalf of the $90 Peaches Fund. Woot woot! Also, thank you so much because you have been blessing me as well as others. Martina, I want you to buy the next expensive fruit. Girl, you got to go out on your own. You got to surprise me with some expensive fruit, okay? Because I've been doing all the romantic fruit giving lately. We need to reciprocate in this relationship.
Awkward!
You need to start.
I will say though, first of all, Awkward, I'm very proud of you.
Show me your peaches, girl.
Show me your peaches, Awkward. Awkward's like, I live in Texas, I guess I could. I'm really proud of him because he has his own YouTube channel as well. And he's always pushing through and making videos. And he's working on getting to know Japanese culture now. And he's studying. And he's just doing an amazing job. So I always creep on over to his videos. And I'm one of those creepy viewers that's like watches and doesn't leave comments. But sometimes I do. And thanks, Awkward, as well for being our moderator in the chat room. Did you see Indie Kitten in here today yet?
Not yet. Waddle Doodle Doo says, Simon's face is so shiny. Do you use highlighter? No, I'm just greasy and sweaty all the time.
It's called oil.
I'm in this permanent state of sweat and discomfort nonstop. There's nothing that can be done about it. I'm just a greasy boy. And as soon as I'm done this, I'm going to do another workout in the scalding heat today. What is it? 29 degrees outside. I'm
usually on the dry side. I also have eczema. So I have all up here, will get all scaly and red. And so I have special cream and special soap. Anyone else with psoriasis and eczema in the house? Woo! Simon does not have it, so he's very oily, but I am not. I get really dry and sad and scabby.
Red Kylie says, South Dakota, so glad you guys are posting more videos. I like that you're in your home too, getting a chance to see the babies is always fun.
Oh no, sleeping baby.
Oh, what's that little squeaker? What's that little squeaker?
I was shreeping.
Were you my boy?
I was shreeping.
Were you a little shreepy boy?
Why is it so bright over here?
Who loves you so much? It's your pancha.
Remember last time you did this? What happened? He proceeded to.
No, he's just gonna sit with us for a bit.
Make a nightmare of our table.
Sing a new
Lunamar
song.
MR says the greasy face struggle is real.
Yep.
How many of you guys? Some of you guys are probably greasy faced, and some of you are probably dry faced, and then some of you have that perfect middle zone where you're like, "What's everyone talking about?"
eyes look so like
angry.
I'm done with this.
Look at that
I am
rage.
done with this. Oh, that's my reminder to sing a new church hymn.
Oh, Simon.
Hymn is not H-I-M Siri, it's H-Y-M-N. I would think that as the computer Siri would know.
Psoriasis for life. Thank you very much.
Are you trying to leave me? Are you trying to leave my...
Yes. Long story short
embrace.
says, supporting the next round of expensive fruit.
Fruit.
You're both from Southern California. You're super inspiring. Hashtag nasty for life.
Where are you trying to go, memes? Where are you trying to go?
I guess you're aiming for $90 peaches. Is that? I will honestly say the grapes.
Somebody mentioned that there's a $270 watermelon.
The grapes were unbelievable.
No, but like, did you just ignore what I said about the $270 watermelon?
You want me to open a new package yet? All right.
Because they're supposedly...
Let me just get up and get it.
And somebody, I forgot who, they sent us a link about a store that only specializes in super expensive fruits. I think we should probably just go to that store and be like, look, we're your spokespeople. Man, I got so much memers fluff in my face. Ooh, here's a new package. This is from...
Open it up first and so that we can see what's inside of it.
I'm a little bit worried about this package. I'm not sure how long it took to get here. It says,
No, I don't. I told you this before.
You know what? No, they just sent it early. They sent it early because they were worried.
No. We've been through every single package from Christmas and we have cleared the racks.
Yeah.
So we're like, next week we'll probably just be down to a very small amount. So if you can...
Ooh-wee, check this out.
Can you dig out a layer first? Here we go. Is it? What is it? Is it not?
We got
I don't know what this is.
We got a White Sox hat, Ducky. You want to wear a White Sox hat?
Am I allowed to have a White Sox hat?
Of course you are.
Oh my god, this is a Star Wars White Sox hat. How did they manage to come together?
Hey, this package looks pretty amazing.
That doesn't seem
Military
fair.
energy gum, 100 milligrams of caffeine per piece. Recommended safe and effective. Who said this was safe and well, probably effective. I doubt that it's safe.
Ooh, PB&J. Here we go. Dear Eat Your Kimchi.
Yes.
Actually, Eat Your Sushi. Thank you for the many, many, many episodes of Eat Your Kimchi, Eat Your Sushi, bloopers, and positive heartfelt feelings that you share to me and memers. And to most of all, to your fellow nasties from around the globe, bro love from Jeff Young. Okay.
Jeff Jung. Jeff Jung? Or maybe it's a silent J.
Oh, Jung, but sometimes it's Young.
Yef. Yef Jung.
Yef Jung. He's got an amazing picture, which I hope you guys can see of himself.
And he sent some peeps. Memers, stop eating the box, please. Memers, behave yourself. Hey, memers, we are live on TV now. I need you to control yourself, okay? All right? Stop being a bad kitty.
Oh, what about one?
Ducky, I got you some peeps.
Peeps.
Peeps, 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 peeps,
peeps. Sour watermelon and blue raspberry. I imagine that these will taste a lot better.
Oh, snap! I never actually played this one before.
I'm gonna gently place this down.
Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. This is Day 1 edition. Oh my gosh, yeah, I wanted to play this, but I didn't. But now I can't. Memer, stop eating the box. Behave yourself. I just got a Metal Gear Solid game. That's so cool. Thank you. This is awesome so far. Memers.
Me.
Do you see
Look
him?
how large he looks. He looks like we own like a mountain lion. Let him chew on the cardboard.
Go ahead,
He
chew on
loves
the
to chew
cardboard.
on cardboard.
You chew on the cardboard.
Force of Habit says we need.
Oh, there's another game! Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, so they're different ones. Wait, there's Phantom. Oh, so this is the tactical.
Force of Habit says we need a pet cam, and we do have a pet cam. We've got the Furbo, and we're actually including a clip of it in the video that I'm doing right now for Gifu, so you guys should be able to see it.
Menu 6 beef patty. These are beef patties?
Did it make it?
Oh, so these are rations. Oh.
Rations? Do you mean rations?
MREs.
Christy LaGuardia says, hi from Wisconsin.
This
Simon and Martina,
so cool.
please open my package tonight.
Okay.
But
do we see any?
It might still be at the office because this package is from
Marie?
Norway. This is from Norway. And this is from also somewhere European. And this is from Ohio. So maybe your package has either not arrived or that it is in the office. That could be one of the other ones.
This is totally amazing. Here's another MRE. These are pork sausages.
Do you guys know what these are?
Yeah,
because it says like ready to eat. So flameless ration heaters are prohibited on commercial airlines unless seated in. So are these like the kind of things where like you just tear it open and it opens up, guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you guys know what this is?
I don't want to open this yet because this is so cool.
I was also going to say we shouldn't open it because we're supposed to have a safety package in our house in case there's like a mega earthquake.
Yeah, we just got an email from the Canadian consulate be like, hey, watch out, homies. There's going to be a big typhoon coming. So you better get your security stuff ready.
Mr. Mick said the ration pronunciation battle again. Didn't we both do this during a WTF where you said rations and I said rations?
Hold on. Is this about to be some alcohol? Damn right, son! 2013 Black Label.
Impress your friends with memers!
Memers! Don't you dare eat that HDMI cable.
Memers.
He almost like killed our Wi-Fi. No, killed our signal. Francis Coppola Diamond Collection Claret. Oh,
hey, did you wake me up? Because I'm now gonna make a nightmare of your life.
Memers, stop being a bad boy.
Oh,
hey,
no.
we got what? Did you step on the peeps? No, you stepped on the peeps.
Thanks a lot, memers.
Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the peeps. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the. Oh, sorry. That's
I'd like to thank Simon for ruining my peeps.
Oh my gosh, this person knows how we roll. We got dark chocolate with alcohol in it. Time to get wasted on chocolates. Can anyone get drunk enough on these chocolates? I don't, remember when we had those vodka chocolates? Yeah, but you were a child back then. Now we are.
And now everyone's like, what is this story that you're about to tell you? Well, you see, when I was a little kid, my family got
hair clips.
These are hair clips?
Yes.
You're good. You're a good guy.
Ducky! We got a bag of bacon!
Okay, now I know why this was open for immigration. Because we have plastic all over it saying that this was...
Immigration, I was holding on to this for a while then. Yo, we got bacon?
Okay,
Something that is bacon?
I'm gonna...
Freeze by March 23rd, 2017. Nope! April, May, June, July. This is 4 months past due. You know what?
I'm sure
I'm still gonna eat it. I'm still gonna eat it.
It reminds me of one of those emo songs I like that's like, you're a few years overdue.
Okay, we got some Tim Tams up in here as well.
Guys, if these are indeed, these are like amazing hair clips.
Oh my gosh. And we got more military energy gum. This is one of the coolest packages we received in a long time. Freaking bacon and alcohol? Are you trying to seduce me?
Cause it's working.
Because it's working. All right, I'm about to take my shirt off in here and start tweeting. Oh,
and someone is looking much buffer than usual.
You know what? Every time we're on a live stream, you always treat me like a piece of meat. I'm a human being. Okay, I'm not just a trophy husband.
Make your boobs go back and forth. Hey, if I was able to move my boobs back and forth like a guys that have like strong pecs control, that would be super fun.
If you need help, I could help you.
Well, that's not how it works. It's supposed to be hands-free.
Is that how it's supposed to be? I'm just saying.
Okay. Disturbed in Bako said MRE are military meals.
Yes.
So does that mean that these last forever and ever and ever, or does
meals
it mean
ready, expensive?
This is what I need to know.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna try to hang on.
You want to try with some of this caffeine gum?
Oh boy.
Won't this be nuts? We should try caffeine gum.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Right. Jeff, thank you very much for an amazing package.
This is a great package,
This was really
Jeff.
fun.
All right.
I am forbidding Simon from this gum right now because before you work out, you usually take an energy drink with caffeine in it.
But that has more than caffeine in my drink. So that has like caffeine and like arginines and bagonines.
Right, and do I want you to mix it with military grade caffeine?
No, I'm not doing a workout today.
You just said you're gonna go work out.
No, I'm not doing with the heavy workout. I'm doing auxiliary workouts today just for like tweaking small things.
Let's just hold up on this for a bit.
Do it!
Simon's gonna die of a heart attack. And then I'm gonna hunt Jeff down. Then I'm gonna be like that, like, does it taste weird?
No. Want to try one?
I'm gonna read some, Chelsea said yes, they pretty much last forever. So I guess the rations will, or rations, depending on how you say it, will last forever.
You gonna try one? Oh, this aftertaste ain't great.
No, I'm gonna scroll through and say hello to some people here.
Just do it.
Red Cali, we already answered here. Long story short says supporting the next round of expensive fruit. Love you both from Southern California. You're super inspiring. Hashtag nasty for life. And I'm pretty sure we already read that because I remember being like, is this another person from Southern California?
This gum tastes so bad.
Well, that's too late, mister.
So bad.
Andrea MGC says, Simon, I know I'm being a pain in the ass, but have you read All My Friends Are Superheroes yet?
No.
What do you think?
Haven't even heard of it.
It's okay.
No, wait, I did hear of it. Somebody sent us that book before, right?
All My Friends Are Superheroes?
Yeah, I think...
No, I think we read All My Friends Are Dead, and it was about a dinosaur whose friends had all died.
I really need to eat something to get this taste out of my mouth.
It's too late now.
How about some bacon?
Jam says, the first time catching it live, it's 4 a.m. in the UK right now.
Whoa!
I should go to bed, but this is my contribution for the next expensive fruit.
Thank you for contributing for the greater good.
Oh my god.
What fruit should we do next? Should we do peaches, the $90 peaches? Peaches are really good lately. Really good. I'm just saying, how like we have this set up here right now for our live stream. Why don't I, like after live stream, just go buy those peaches?
You would, wouldn't you?
Do it. You've
already got everyone on your side. It doesn't matter anyways.
What?
I'm gonna say hello to Pequeak. Uh-oh, Martina's not good.
Pequeq.
Pequeq.
Say hi to me, Lily. I just found out I'm pregnant.
Pregnante.
And I'm super happy, and now you guys are here. Love you guys. Congratulations on being pregnant.
Pregnante.
Did anybody ever see that video of Am I Pregnant? It's a really funny video about like people like looking it up on Yahoo Answers, and it's one of my favorite videos of all time. That and Dog of Wisdom. No,
see, Andrea MGC said All My Friends Are Superheroes. Yeah, it's a book I sent you.
Right, I just didn't have a chance to read it yet.
No, it's in our gigantic washroom library.
Whenever, because like we have this shelf on our.
I also have All My Friends Are Dead, which is a dinosaur book, which my sister sent me. No, I feel like I at least read half that. I gotta go. You want to eat something? Let me get you a peep that I stepped on with my foot.
I want peanut butter.
You want peanut butter and milk bar? You go for that.
Breakfast of Champions right here.
Boy.
Do you have more coffee? I should wash down this caffeine with some caffeine.
MCS hashtag 1307 says, Martina, do you still have your mini garden? I'm guessing you mean the outside mini garden. If you're thinking about my inside mini garden, our expensive, great video, I did a little tiny tour of my indoor mini garden.
Wow.
But my outdoor mini garden has expanded quite a bit. Somebody had sent me an amazing set of little tiny houses with thatched roof cottages, and so I like laid those out. So like the front of my house has like real life plants, totoros, and then like a little tiny garden out front. So
I like how I'm
Yeah,
reading the
I'm still
ingredients
working on
here.
that.
It's got corn syrup, invert syrup, cocoa butter, and butter oil. What is butter oil? Butter is oil already. Why do you? Who makes oil out of butter? You have olive oil or corn oil. How do you make oil out of butter? It's butter. That's why you don't need oil from butter. It is what it is.
What if it's butter flavored oil? Huh?
See, that would be different. Butter flavored oil, but
So
this
maybe
is
they just
butter
call
oil.
it butter oil.
Also, I was
That's what
supposed
I'm
to
saying.
eat this by July 13th, 2017, so we're kind of past that
This to
date.
me says, Martina, would you ever do a video on Japanese versus Korean makeup or skincare?
Anything Japanese versus Korean, never again. That's a
I'm
bad
real sick
idea.
and tired of this.
Yes.
I'll be like, I like this Japanese blush better, and everyone will lose their mind. No, I would, except I don't have any Japanese makeup products yet. I have a couple things I bought from Muji, which Muji is like a home store for buying individual packaged things. How do you explain Muji? It's a very minimalistic, simple colors.
Like, IKEA except for like depressed people. It's just
No.
so stripped down, and
We do have a lot of Muji things though.
We do.
It's kind of like, it's actually a cool concept. Basically, there's a lot of people living in Japan that are single. Like
Right.
a lot of people aren't living as families.
Oh,
and
right.
so when you go to Muji's, they sell things in like smaller sizes, like
smaller tea kettles.
smaller tea kettles, like one cup coffee makers, travel stuff, and then they sell like individual packages
That's
of like.
where I'm
that's
thinking
where Muji
more about the
started from.
fashion line, because like all the clothes that they have are super like minimalistic.
Yes, everything
and
is like black, white,
so
beige,
that's
navy blue.
I don't know why I think of Muji for its clothing rather than its like furniture, because it started off as furniture and now it's doing clothing instead.
Now it actually opened up a brand new store in Ginza that sells produce. So we have to check that out.
Minimalistic produce.
It is. It's like local minimalistic produce. Anyways, they sell makeup there, and everything is like no smells or chemicals or like that kind of stuff. And whenever someone says like cream for sensitive skin, you always smell it, and you're like, this smells like a bunch of grandmothers. Like I don't want perfume
Like
in my skin.
6 grandmothers at least. You put them all together and then they start like fanning themselves together. That's the smell.
Yeah, it's like 6 different perfumes is what I mean, because grandmas usually wear like really hardcore perfume, right? So I buy Muji face cream because it actually has no scent, no color, no nothing, and for my eczema and my psoriasis, it's quite nice.
That's some of the foulest tasting gum I've ever had. It still lingers in my mouth, and that peanut butter jam thing didn't help me. Ducky, help me. How do I fix this?
I'm gonna give you here so you can answer some people here.
Okay.
We're going from Lady Jenger.
Hello,
I'm gonna
Lady
get you something to
Jenger.
put in your
And you
mouth.
say, hi guys, it's me again. By the way, it's pronounced Ginger. Lady Ginger. I should have read that first before I read your name.
Hello, Lady Jenger.
I hope all is going well for you. I want to say thank you, Martina, for inspiring me to get help with my depression. Stay awesome. Did you hear that, love? Did you hear that? Grapes, 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 grapes. Whoa, I think this caffeine might be working. I'm not sure. Grapes, grapes, grapes. These are the cheapy grapes.
These are the gigantic
We don't have
grapes that get
autofocus on this
smaller
camera.
and smaller and smaller. They're mini grapes.
Little baby grapes. Okay, I'm gonna eat this instead.
Lady Ginger, that makes me really happy to hear. I'm going to see my counselor tomorrow, as a matter of fact. So I'm seeing my counselor once a week now because I went for too long by being like, I'm fine. I don't need to help right now. I'm okay. And then I was like, no, I definitely need to go talk to a counselor.
And it's also like it took you a long time to be able to like reach out to like family as well and friends and to be able
Try to
to
like keep it on the inside, and you don't really want to drag other people down. But there comes a point where you're just like, I might need to talk to somebody who's professionally trained, and they give you like, if you find a good counselor, they give you advice that you just never really thought of before. Like obviously Simon and I talk all the time, but Simon loves me and he's very biased. Ooh, you're so Martina biased.
Definitely, you're the best.
And so a lot of the stuff he says is very like concerned about me, right? But the counselor's like, well, have you thought of it this way? They're not worried about like, this one time Martina thought this and she might be sensitive.
Right.
They just say things from the perspective of what you've talked about. So
And also
yeah.
my advice isn't always the best advice, because I have a very like, I know I'm very happy on camera because I'm very happy to be doing what I'm doing, but I have a very bleak outlook on life and fairness and justice.
I don't know if it's fleek. Fleek. Simon has a very
girl. I'm so off fleek. My worldview.
No, it's not a fleek or bleak worldview. You just have a very straightforward perspective that's been with you for a long time, and so to you, Simon's like, I expect to be disappointed by everyone. And when someone doesn't disappoint me, he's
I'm
like,
surprised.
Yeah.
If you expect the worst as a default, when something good happens, you appreciate it so much more. Instead of just like waiting for good things to happen all the time and then being disappointed, I'm expecting everything to suck. And anything that's better than suckage, I'm so thrilled about, because for a majority of the world, life sucks. You know, I'm just really lucky for it to not suck at specific times.
Simon had a bit of a traumatizing high school career.
The whole point is that I like that the happiness that I show on camera is genuine, because I'm happy to be here with my wife. I'm happy to be here to be able to talk with a lot of other people, because I could have very easily gone a different route that was paved and waiting for me. So for me to be able to do this, I'm thrilled. But if I go back to like a dumpster hellhole, then it's like, yeah, this is what it probably should be like. So like right now, I'm just like, this is all awesome. I feel like I'm in an amusement park. Martina's the greatest ride of my life. Wait. I'm at like amusement park.
What kind of ride? Like the teacups where you like get in and I'm like, hold on tight, I might spin it. Or like a roller coaster where it goes up and down. Or do you mean like a carousel where you're just like, ride that horse up and down? What kind of ride specifically? Like a super, when you get on a slide and they cross over and you lose all your stuff?
I feel so,
up your butt?
I'm looking at all these comments like, preach Simon, everyone's so like pessimistic, fatalistic, yay.
Hey, hold up. Let's talk about the different sides here.
Okay.
I'm an extremely optimistic person. So
Sure.
I am the mega opposite of Simon, which is funny. I'm always like, you know, things are going to work out and like put your mind to it, and like that's my perspective. And so sometimes when I'm disappointed by people, it really crushes me hard.
Because you're expecting them to be decent, and then when they turn out to be jerks, then I'm like, hey, that's how they should have been to begin with. I knew it.
But here's the difference. The difference is that I think that I meet and have many more wonderful relationships with people, including the nasties online. Like when I go online, I want to talk to people. I'll make an effort to reach out, because I think that human connection is so important. I don't think that people can survive without human connection. I think we can try our hardest. We can build a little bit of a wall. I think we can get on an island and we can say, I don't need people. But we do need people. We need people. And I'm not saying go out there and trust everyone and be like, take my money, here's my visa. Like, I'm not saying that. You learn little lessons along the way about how much you should open yourself up to people. But I think that doing things for people out of the kindness of your heart, because you really truly want them to be happy and not expecting anything in return, is good for you. You know, like when I reach out to my friends and I send them something because I want them to be happy, I'm not thinking to myself, well, if I send them this thing, then later on they'll be good to me. If they're not good to me, then I'm like, that's too bad. Like this person is not a good friend of mine, and then I like have to cut that person out. But I mean, at the time, I was able to be true to myself. So that's, I think, we balance each other nicely.
This caffeine gum, my eyes are like, wow, you should definitely try one. It's so great. It's so great. It's so great. Did you ever try this caffeine gum? Because it's so great.
I'm going to go ahead and take that caffeine gum away from Simon.
Please, don't let me have any more of this. This is nuts.
How are your hands?
No, I'm not shaking yet, but I feel like I'm ready to like run and punch things.
We're going to turn off the live stream, and then Simon's just going to start running around the block like...
Oh damn, we scrolled by too far here. There was okay. I want to thank you, Chris B, who's giving us a few bucks towards the watermelon.
We'll have to have a vote from you guys between watermelon and peaches, because the seasons are gonna go up soon.
MCS says expensive fruit front here. Buenos noches, guys. Thank you, MCS number 1307. And Jam. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna read your comment first, and I'm gonna tell you how much I love your name.
So caffeine high.
Also, here's there's a 50,000 yen Japanese Wagyu lunchbox. Maybe give it a try. I like how everyone's contributed to the fun. Your name is Jam. I love the name Jam because we first learned Jam when we were living in Bucheon, and across the street there's that coffee shop.
Do you guys remember the coffee shop we'd go to where we brought baby memers? They have 2 cats.
Right. And they love bump snacks. Oh, I miss them so much.
They've changed locations.
Yeah,
we went back to visit and they weren't there. We were like...
And the whole point is that one of the things on their menu was toast and jams. I'm like, jam? It's toast and jam. You don't have 2 different kinds of jam. It's one jam. Why do you call it jams?
But it was written in Korean, so you'd be like toast and then jam. And then we're like, jam. We're like, what is jam? And she's like, jam. And then she like shows the jar, and we're like, jam.
So now, whenever we have peanut butter and jam, we call it peanut butter and jam. Jam.
So what did Jam Jams have to say? Yes.
So they want us to try the lunchbox. Okay.
First of all, Emiliano... Emiliano, is it right?
I only eat plankton.
And cupcakes. Emiliano Perez says, haha, Simon's having a serious energy rush. I agree with you. This is like when you're a character in a video game and you suddenly get like For those of you joining our live stream, Simon just ate military grade caffeinated
Whoa,
gum.
I'm gonna have one of these before every single live stream, every single one.
Oh my God, please don't have a heart attack. I love you too much. If you do, I will hunt down Jeff.
Jeff.
Olivia
unleashed a new power
said, hi,
within
Simon
me."
and Martina.
Hi, Olivia.
Thanks so much for reading my comment last live chat. I'm part of the eczema and alopecia family. Also, Simon, you're the first to pronounce my name right.
Thank you.
For those of you that have eczema and psoriasis like I do, I go to iherb.com, which ships all over the world. It's the letter I. I'm not sponsored by them, just sharing the love because I'm an optimistic person.
Yes.
And they have two types of psoriasis stuff. One I use it to wash in the shower, and it's like a lemon one, and it stings like heck when you have cuts on your head because you're like scabbing them. Ew, I know, but that's what happens. You're like scratching it. And then there's another one that has like a coconut oil in it, and it's like really runny in the summertime because it's oily. But when you put it on, it really is very soothing. So.
There's a message that we missed out on 22 minutes ago from Siri, who says, sing a new church hymn, which I haven't done so yet.
Right, if you're just joining us.
We are children, children of the light. We are shining through the darkness of the light. Hope for this world. Joy through all the land, touch the heart of everyone, take everybody's hand.
If you're just joining us, Simon's had lots of caffeine.
Hey Siri, remind me to sing another church
He's
hymn
been
in 10
singing
minutes.
church hymns ever since he attempted to sing the Jurassic Park theme song, which morphed from the Jurassic Park theme song
to what?
Into a church hymn. No,
what
I'm not going to
hymn?
tell you
I don't
which
remember the
church
church
hymn it
hymn.
is.
Which one was it?
Chartheus says, I leave your channel running all day long for my puppy. Aw, can you tell me how I can bring my prescribed meds over there? Is it really illegal at the airport? Not at all. If
you brought your prescription medicine with you.
Yeah, so I just make sure you bring a note from the doctor that explains what the medicine is that you have.
Right.
I actually packed my medicine inside of my luggage, but I carried with me just
Fill
a
a
piece of
condom.
paper. Put it up your butt. No, don't
Gotta
do that.
go really high up there, Morty.
There's-
Really up in there,
You
Morty.
gotta listen, Morty.
He's really up in there, Morty.
Listen, Morty,
You gotta jam it way up in there, Morty.
if you're gonna do Rick and Morty, you gotta do Rick's voice.
I can't do it as well as you can.
Just
though.
bring your paper, and then if you carry anything with you, they might ask, but they never asked me because I'm sure they're looking for actual illegal drugs. If you try to bring illegal drugs across, then you're gonna have a problem.
You're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a real bad time.
Yeah, like don't do illegal drugs in another country.
It's a bad idea.
You can look it up and see what's illegal, but like it's not like your medication is illegal.
Right.
If you're smuggling it in, that's a problem. But
medical marijuana isn't allowed, so
no,
you can't
don't
bring that
oils
prescription.
or
Don't bring anything like that. Just don't.
And was I gonna say echinacea? I tried to buy something.
Oh right, echinacea I think is
But
banned.
it's not that big because I tried to buy echinacea tea online when I was sick, and it came to Japan totally fine, and it goes through iHerb, and so I'm assuming they're talking about something specific, like maybe there's some echinacea oil that I don't know about.
Right.
But anyways, that's about it. Yes.
Wiccan2173 says, hey guys, much love from Texas. My sister Kota and I love you guys and your videos. Always make her day. Thank you for all you do. Martina, Kota wants to know if you know the anime called Yuri on Ice.
Hey, funny story, guys. I know Yuri on Ice. 2 weeks ago, we went to Bakurai, and we were sitting. We were sitting beside the animator for Yuri on Ice.
Yeah.
He's just a totally normal guy.
Yeah.
He was like in his like 50s or something.
Right.
And then the Bakurai server was like, oh, do you like anime? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, do you know Yuri on Ice? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, this guy's the animator. And I was like,
cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hajimemashite. I was like, very
really cool.
crazy. And he's like, hey. And I'm like, I know Yuri on Ice. Like, yeah, very cool. Lots of people are liking Rick and Morty as well. I agree with you. We haven't seen the new episode yet. So
no, we haven't watched any of the new season yet.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult here to watch a new season.
Yeah.
The Water Mink says, what? I actually caught a live chat. Hello from Alberta. Been watching for years and love you both. Building my ladder. Thank you so much, Martina. Thank you so much, Martina. Give you a hug. I love you so much.
What have you done, Jeff? What have you done?
You smell like Snuggles.
Christy LaGuardia says it was in the background a few videos ago. You picked it up?
Ow. God damn. What was that? What's a hairpin? My love knows no bounds. No, that's not a church hymn. I got.
You picked it up and you had a package from Green Bay, Wisconsin on your couch. I hope you still have it. But we must have opened it last week then. Because if you saw it last week, then we probably
You can open this package here.
opened it last week. I'll keep looking because we only... You know what? Maybe we zipped it up in our luggage of fan mail stuff.
This package...
I'll check, Christy. I'll check.
...is from...
If you saw it, then it's in our home somewhere.
Marie from Norway.
Tammy Yoon is like, what? You met the animator? What? I know. It was very totally a fluke. Jesse Lombard says, you collect Funko Pops. We couldn't originally collect Funko Pops because there wasn't a place to really buy Funko Pops when we were in Korea. Then they got a little bit more popular, and now we've got a whole bunch of awesome Funko Pops that lots of nasties have sent us. So I have Daredevil, we have Wolverine, Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask. I have all the Scouts.
I think you have 2 sets of them, one in the bathroom and one here in the kitchen.
I do.
Yes.
I have 1 set of Scouts on my oven, like above, and then I have 1 in the washroom. And I have a Funko Pop Martina that someone made for me, who's like very talented, and I snuck Martina in amongst the Sailor Scouts. And then behind us here, we've got Loki, and we've got Groot, and we have Snape, and we have Harry Potter.
My neck is too sore, so I can't turn left and right to see. This package is from Marie and Christian. It's from Smallland. This is for your little garden.
So smart!
Sure, schmur! You have a little kitten here, and a little kitten there, and a bigger kitty there, and a mini kitten there, and a kitten there. They got little cups and bowls and balls.
Knowing Martina's soft spot for little things in life, we saw this and thought of her. Love and encouragement from Mr. and Mrs. Marie Christian Gray from the VHS Demolition Man. This is wonderful. I think you colored this as well.
The hyperlink says, what does Simon smell like? Simon and Martina, choose your answer wisely. What do I smell like?
Simon smells really good. He's the kind of man that takes care of himself. So he uses really nice body wash, and he uses like facial scrub, and he uses really nice face cream. So his face cream always smells good, and then his beard oils smell really good. And then he has a really nice cologne that he wears. And then he wears deodorant, and he smells good, and he smells really good.
Just like me, I'm just so fresh, so fresh and so clean. Hey, you gotta smell good. It's really important.
Yeah.
Hygiene is so important. There's nothing that can like ruin a relationship. Well, there are a few things that can ruin a relationship.
There are quite a few.
But like potential relationships and friendships will ruin if you smell bad. Just shower regularly. Use soap, deodorant. It's not expensive.
It's tough sometimes when you hit that smelly stage as a kid and like no one has said anything to you. But it's a key importance, I think, to tell people.
Right.
You don't have to wear fancy smelling things.
And look, I know I'm a European man,
Yes.
and I'm genetically predisposed to smelling funky. So I got a European men, you know what it is. Let's not beat around the bush here. We don't smell all too great. So you got to make more conscious efforts as a European man to try to get your smelling, not to smell it.
You've done a great job. You've never smelled bad to me. You've gone maybe like when you were sick.
Yeah.
Let's say you didn't shower for 3 days and your armpit was like making my eyes water.
True.
But I think most people's armpits will make people's eyes water if you haven't gone showering for 3 days and you're sick lying in bed. Yeah, you're a good smelling guy.
Thanks, my love.
And Nicole says, Simon, your upper body looks good.
Thank you.
Yes,
You should
indeed.
see my lower body. My legs are getting so fat.
That's not something you say to someone.
Girl, I need to check my, no, my thighs, I'm saying. Like, because I know a lot of people when they work out, they only work like chest and arms and no legs, and they look like, you know, they got little twigs, but like my legs are like the biggest part of me now.
Hey, Neko, they said they're losing sleep for the stream. Go to bed.
Go to bed!
Young man, young lady.
Or have some of this caffeine gum.
No, go to bed.
Emiliano Perez, those peaches are thinking of you, getting sweeter by the second and extremely jealous of the previous fruity videos. Thank you for your contribution to the fruit fund. I like how everyone's making this.
To be honest now, because people are being so generous and giving us little tiny donations along the way for the fruit fund, you guys are paying for the fruit fund.
You're paying for a fruit fund.
And so then we're going to get those fruits and show it to you.
This is the content you want.
Never expected this to happen.
Our last raid video did pretty well, like for like only a few days. Like even in the first day it did pretty great. So it seems like
people like them. Yeah.
But you know what? I think people like that video because you didn't want the grapes. So I think now that you want the peaches.
Oh, don't you worry.
Look, the peaches are too like predictable. I need to go really expensive. I need to find like a $500 something. That'll like you remember when I said that the grapes are $400 and Martina really lost it? That's the kind of reaction we need from her. I can't be complacent. I can't fall into routine. I gotta step up my game to keep my woman interested. You gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying? You can't give up. You gotta keep trying, reaching for more.
Don't stop believing.
So there's this McLaren that I saw. If anybody wants to start the McLaren fund, I'm just joking. I don't like cars.
Yeah.
I will probably never buy a car. I just don't like cars whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to eventually get a car to get around.
If we live in a place that requires cars,
we like cars. We just don't like fancy, stupid, overpriced.
I don't like any cars. All cars suck to me.
But you don't know what car. I mean, you're not like a car
person.
He's not like a car guy. He's not like, look at that car.
No.
Yeah.
Every card, like, oh, blue card. Oh.
Squeaky Mouse says, sending you lots of love from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes.
Thanks for being such a huge positive influence on mine and so many other lives.
Oh,
Keep being awesome.
thank you.
And now you see the divide between the positive sauce and the pessimistic sauce, and together we form awesome sauce.
Yeah!
Get it?
When you just cut out the one part.
It's a good balance.
A lot of people like
Just
this
cut out
idea.
the one part.
Peach, 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 peach from the Simi.
I'm gonna
Peach, peach, peach,
You know what I'm
peach.
gonna do? I'm gonna take our peach fund money and I'm
Yeah.
gonna arrive back with like the most expensive cocoa curry ever, with like all the toppings.
Right. What
No,
if we
'cause
went to
you
Coco
like that.
Curry?
No, I've gotta think of something
and we
Simon
got
would not
everything.
like. I'm gonna go buy the most expensive earrings I can find. That's boring. I'll be like, these are diamonds.
Diamonds are boring.
They're boring.
So boring.
Man. I love 04 says, love me! You guys are some awesome people and I love you guys. And hopefully you'll see my comment one day! And then it goes out of all caps. Martina, you have inspired me so much. And Simon, I think one of the coolest guys ever.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I read it exactly as it should
Like,
be.
click back on here. We want to answer this
let me
one
answer
here.
some more comments here.
Okay.
Did you talk to Squeaky Mouse?
Jinzo 9001 want to contribute to expensive fruit trade. Much love from Pennsylvania.
Come
All
on, ride
aboard
the
the fruit
train.
train. Woo
ride it.
Who's there?
Come and ride the train.
This quality entertainment. Here, I'm gonna open up another package.
Adrian Dahani Oaks said, thanks for live streaming, guys. I love catching these. They make my week better. $10 towards your next insane fruit purchase here. Love you both. I blather at my friends about your awesome videos.
Cut open
Thank
here
you
and
very
only
much.
here.
Do you want me to get
No, I'm just gonna rip it.
scissors?
Yeah, I think scissors might be an option. Eat diamonds, someone says. Well, you know what? I think I need scissors.
I'm gonna go get scissors.
Can you give me scissors?
I'm in the lock zone over here.
Oh, I gotta sing another church song. I don't remember one. I'm gonna answer this one right here first. William Chen says, "Is there any update about the Australian trip?" Not yet. We're still in talks about the Australian trip. Oh, we actually got more information about our Japan meetup that we are going to be working on.
Oh.
Right. So why don't you talk a little bit about that while looking to here?
Well, first.
Wait, first, there's a meme.
First.
Hold on.
Hang on a second.
Wait a second here.
Just wait a second. We're gonna have to.
So this is from SK Morphine, who does handmade embroideries.
Wow,
So
can
the
you guys see
Etsy
this?
shop is SK Morphine. So this is from Sarah from Sweden. And here's
If I
a
hold this out long enough, it will look like it's your face.
meow 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 meow.
Yeah, it worked really well.
Hey, there you go. So this
You
is
guys can't quite see this, but it's been like cut and embossed on like two layers.
Huh.
So see, there's like
This is-
smudgy, and then there's like a gentle behind it smudgy paper. These are just beautiful. We got Sailor Moon.
But you met us at Narcon in Linköping.
Ling shopping. That was
We
such
gave
a
you
great
that
time.
ugly spudgy plushie. We posted a picture on Instagram beside the real spudgy.
Stormtrooper. Name it, everybody. Name it as it comes up. Is the Batman.
Oh, that's so
It's
lovely of you to
Donas.
say. I was actually afraid that when you moved to Japan, I wouldn't enjoy your content anymore since I'm not that fond of Japan, but I realized it was just you who made me enjoy the videos, not the culture around it. That's very nice of you to say.
That's really wonderful.
Because we were super worried when we came to Japan also, like, what if nobody likes our videos anymore? But it seems like people still like our videos.
But we were like, we want to
some-
live in Japan,
But
so
like, we
let's
have
just try
to
it out no
pursue our
matter what.
dreams, and we can't not do it, so here you go.
Simon's slowly crashing after
the
his
caffeine
gum
is dropping.
exiting his body.
Whole point is that
This is really beautiful. Thank you so much.
we had a meeting a couple days ago with a place in which we should be able to have a meetup in Japan.
We're looking, I think, in October. Beginning of October.
Should be first week of October. We're still like finalizing the details and like how to organize
beautiful.
everything. But we got lots of good ideas for it. So if you're going to be in Tokyo in October, then hopefully we can see you there.
Yeah, so, yeah, exactly.
Because like we were planning on doing it in the summer, but then we thought it's way too hot. What if like people like have to wait outside? I don't want people to wait outside in the heat.
Yeah.
October is going to be nice and cool so you don't die.
Because we're looking at having it in like a smaller kind of shop.
Right.
And so we couldn't fit more than like 10 people at a time. So I'm like, people outside will be way too overheated. So October
Yes.
it is. Australia, we are supposed to be coming to Australia in September.
First week of September should be.
We're still waiting for information back on like flights and hotels and all that kind of stuff. But as soon
Right.
as we know, we are going to post about it right away. But it should be the first week of September, right?
Should be second week of September-ish.
Second week of September-ish.
Yes.
So if you're in Melbourne, that's where we're going to be heading.
We should
but
be
we're
in
not sure
Melbourne.
yet, so we're not going to say it. But Melbourne is probably where we're going to be heading.
Right.
And you'll see us in the house. Hopefully see you there.
Hey!
And then Simon sings an
you can see
Australian
William
song.
Chen there. Thank you again, William Chen. From Chibi, any progress on a meet and greet? I just answered that. There you go. I have to leave Japan early now. Ah, no, Chibi.
Wait, did William move to Australia? Because wasn't William in Toronto at one point?
No, William was in Taiwan.
Yeah.
We met him in Taiwan.
We met him in Taiwan
But
at the
I
Taiwan
think
meetup.
he also like spent some time. Like I think he studies in Australia.
Because you sent us packages before, I remember
Right.
that were Australian in it.
So there you go.
All over the
So
place.
Chibi, I just answered your question.
Oh, there you go.
From Awkward, Bartina, are you ready to make some drink videos on Drink Your Potions? Hey, I should play a video game and you should make me drinks while we play the video game.
I would love to. We've just been like all over the place and we haven't had a chance to like really settle down to make videos lately.
By the way, when Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out, that's going to be the exact same situation as Final Fantasy 15. I'm not leaving the house. It's only just like Final Fantasy time.
Been there, done that.
All right, just so that you're aware, just so everybody's aware,
Got
it's
it.
Final Fantasy time.
And
when Final Fantasy VII comes out.
if you're wondering why Drink Your Potions hasn't been updated, Simon's PS3 died, straight up died.
But we just fixed it. We got it an updated, so it's all should be ready if I could start sometime soon.
Yeah.
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 Jimmy Choose says, love you guys, been watching since 2008, learned so much about Korea and Japan, thanks to you guys. Finally got a live stream, much love from North York. By the way, the brunch place on Dunblore is the best. Oh, North York. If you're in North York, do you ever go to Ogleboggle? And is it still around? Because Ogleboggle was my favorite Korean restaurant in North York.
Ogleboggle is still around. I saw it the last time that we were there, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look at this.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, these are wedding... Hold on.
Dear Simon and Martina, me and my husband first started watching you around August 2015, and we continue to do so and look forward to your videos. And this is from their wedding together.
Oh,
that's
lovely.
wonderful.
Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you for sending us your wedding pics.
We got an actual wedding pic. Get it? It's a pic. It's a guitar pic.
Ah, a wedding picture, but you've abbreviated it to pic. But pic is another word for guitar pic, so it's a wedding pic, which makes you assume that it's a wedding picture.
It is, because it says Kara and Johnny. So this is also a pic that they gave out at their weddings, making it a wedding pic.
Good one.
And a wedding pic. You married me because I'm smart. You know that.
I know. Well, you're not the one that came up with wedding pic. They're the one that came up with it.
But I took it out. You're like, it's a guitar ability.
You know why? Because I think this caffeine is no longer working on me now. Everyone's streaming again. Let's answer some more questions. Jovi and Bandoy says, really late pun. So when you wear those bedazzled shirts, does that mean you guys are shiny?
Juliet.
Remember the bedazzled shirts we got a while ago?
Na, 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 na,
you guys are awesome. Here's some funds for the luxury peaches. Peaches, woo, peaches, woo.
I think the caffeine is still going fine for Simon.
I'm just excited about it.
Bizarre peach song.
I didn't sing another church song. Do you want to sing? You pick the next
Only
church
if you
song.
can remember it. I'm not starting a church. We know so many church songs. I'm ashamed that you cannot think of more than 3 songs.
Because the Children of the Light was my favorite song. You know, it was the best. Mr. Gabriel played on his guitar and it was so cool.
I had a cool guitar teacher too.
No, his name was Kelbrick. Mr. Kelbrick.
Wow,
that was actually
made
his
up
name.
A human being.
No, Mr. Kelbrick, and he had a big beard, and he played on the guitar. We are children.
Jennifer Gregory says hi from Nagoya.
Oh.
Martina, Goo are selling special Sailor Moon items like a Luna bag, GU, right?
You really went there.
Girl.
Yeah.
I was there the opening day that they had that special, and I bought a t-shirt, and I bought the Luna P bag, and I bought the Sailor Moon charms, and they were so cheap. It was like $2 for the charms, and the bag I think was like under $10, and it's like a little leather bag, and then I got the Sailor Moon shirt, but almost everything was gone. If they still have it there, you need to snatch that up, because the GUs or the Goos in Tokyo are empty.
I want to say thank you to T Latham92, who's Awkward's mom, who says, hey, Martina, Simon, and you two are amazing people. Thank you so much, Awkward's mom.
Thank you very much, and well done on that hat that you made for Awkward.
I really like that the two of you kind of like watch your videos together, because I don't know anything that I watch together with my parents.
Your videos.
My mom every morning wakes up and watches Ichi Kimchi Like a Man. Mom, there's so many better things you could watch instead. Mom, don't watch that one. Mom, you're watching this live stream now. Mom, I love you, Mom. Watch a new video of me. Stop it, Mom. Hey, Mom. Mom, I'm see you, Mom.
But
don't.
I like this song.
Mom, don't do it, Mom.
Tammy Yoon says, what's up with the church songs? Okay, so if you're joining us now,
yes,
I started singing the Jurassic Park theme song,
right,
which I never even finished that story because Simon started singing a church song instead of he thought it was the Jurassic Park theme song.
But then I realized my error in the way. But you just,
and then
as soon as you
you
just gotta commit You gotta commit to the joke.
So then he's like, from now on, every 10 minutes, I'm going to sing a new church song. But he was only able to sing 3 because he cannot remember a single church song. And there are so many church songs. I have a million. Nope, you're just making that up. You don't even know them anymore.
Jesus,
There's even an entire Swiftgen Steven album, which could be dedicated if you want to, but no.
No, because Swiftgen just makes you cry.
It does.
That's all he does.
Yes, it does. Amy Brown said, love y'all. You're such an inspiration to me. I have psoriasis. I always call this
fibromyalgia.
But I always go fibromyalgia because I think it would be funnier if we could have funnier
psoriatic
names.
arthritis.
Yes. What do you use for topical pain relief? Interesting, you should say that. I have a lot of like pain patches that go on top. Some of them have pain like agents that go into your skin. Some of them are just for warming. Some of them are for cooling. Otherwise, I just use ice packs. I am an ice pack fan. I like ice packs, and I cannot lie.
We got a new thing. We got like this like little hard ball, and if I like rub it on your shoulders like this, it's sometimes like better than like a massage with like squeezing hands, but just like rolling you out with a ball actually like works a lot.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Bethany Ross says, "I love you guys. I want to be an English teacher in Japan. Have you met any ELTs there yet?" I
don't think we have because I don't think we've really had the chance to meet anybody.
We spoke with some one night. We went to a bar that served really good sandwiches, and there were some English teachers there, and we spoke with them for a bit. One guy was from Romania.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
and
that
the
was
other
only...
guy was from England, and someone else was from Ottawa.
Yeah.
But it was only like a brief interaction.
Yeah, we were just like over drinks and sandwiches, just like talking like, oh, what do you do? Oh, what do you do? Oh, where are you from? So kind of like short chit chat and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, we obviously met a lot of people in Korea.
Right.
So I would say the complaints are usually always the same between Korea and Japan. But the difference is essentially that we didn't go into the JET program.
Right.
So the JET program is a lot harder to get into.
Yeah.
You have to like apply from your home country, and you have all these interviews. But I have no idea because we haven't been a part of that circle for a long time. But
right.
If you read things online in forums, be aware that a lot of the forums can be on the negative Nancy side.
Sure can be.
Very.
Sure can
They're
be.
They're basically like, let's take every negative possible thing.
Some angry, embittered people out there.
And it's not like they're saying things that are lies. Like sometimes they do have bad schools.
Well, sure.
We have a good friend who had a bunch of good friends that had really bad experiences in Korea. Simon had a bad experience too. You know? But it's not like everything's constantly bad. It's just kind of like a difficult culture to show up in and be like, hey, this is what it's like in my country, and now I'm gonna be an English teacher, and then they're like, here's what it's like in our country. So sometimes there's just major culture blocks, all that jazz. Jazz hands.
Andrea MGC says, I've been meaning to ask Martina, how can you not like musicals? What about Disney? P.S. What are your top 5 favorite movies? Mine, Princess Bride, Hot Fuzz, Usual Suspects, Cousin Vinny, and Midnight in Paris. We just watched Hot Fuzz a couple nights ago.
Like last night or the night before,
not last night, the night before.
Again, we've seen it.
We've seen it again. It's just
so
absolutely
brilliant.
hilarious.
It's not that I don't like musicals, okay? So like...
But you just don't like musicals.
No, there's an actual real explanation behind it. It's because they suck. Don't you see? No, I like musicals that are like funny and clever and have a good... There's one musical that I like that I forgot was a musical.
What?
Like some of Glee, for example.
Yeah.
Like some episodes of Glee.
Except some of Glee is so
cheesy,
bad.
Yes.
Like we just watched the second last episode of season 1.
Hold it in. Let me finish my sentence here. Just hold it in. Pinch off your... There you go. Don't throw it up. Okay, you got this. Seal it up. You can do this. Disney movies, for example, Little Mermaid, really fun. Being like, sha-la-la-la, you should kiss that girl. Like, all that kind of stuff is fun. Like, I love Beauty and the Beast. I sing all the songs. What I hate is, well, don't worry, we can repaint it. Well, can we repaint it and sing? Well, why not? We can repaint while we sing, razzles, dazzles. And Martina just cringes up into a ball and dies on the inside. I cannot handle that kind of thing.
Yep.
Phantom of the Opera, beautiful. Very serious, fantastic singing, you know, sing for me, my angel. And she's all like, oh.
You know what I think it's kind of like? I'm gonna give a rough equivalent.
Yes.
We like watching a lot of stand-up comedy as well, and I really appreciate comedians that have really good transitions out of one joke into the next joke, instead of just like, hey, here's another random joke, here's another random joke. Like, I like to see like a progression of a narrative. A lot of musicals, they don't really have good transitions into songs. They're just like, hey, let's sing a song because why not? Like, there's no like real good flow to it. Like, hey, here's a toothbrushing song. And they just start like singing about brushing our teeth. Like, I'd much rather have like a song with a purpose rather than just like, hey, here's another part that fills in a void.
I'll give you a perfect example. I'm a big Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan, and there's a really famous one. I think it's called One More Time with Feeling, and it's like an award-winning episode. It's a musical. I love it. It is so clever. There's a scene where Buffy's like you know, rescues some dude as she's singing about, you know, her hardships in life. And then the guy's like, how can I repay? And she's like, whatever. And then she keeps walking. Like that kind of wittiness where the guy's trying to break into like this musical number and she's just like, whatever. And she keeps going on with her life. Or like the one where they're singing about how they got the mustard stain out of the shirt.
Right.
And they all like appear outside of the laundromat and they're like, he got the mustard out.
That was a good
like,
episode.
It was an amazing episode. So if you guys have seen that, it's totally awesome.
Take care of yourself says, hi, I'm Cara. This cost me 10 whole Canadian loonies, so I hope it is worth it. I hope so too. Ken, you say hi to my girlfriend, Linda Wang. Hello, Linda Wang.
Martina has been a big inspiration to her, so thank you and enjoy the melon. Hi, Linda.
Hello, Linda Wang.
Thanks for watching. I'm glad that I can help inspire you. I'm trying to be more inspirational on Twitter. When I'm having really hard days, I'm trying to send out like positive messages and stuff as well. So
also, Cara is amazing, so make sure you treat Cara right.
Na 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 na.
Jennifer Ott says, you guys inspired me to learn Korean and I want to help you learn Japanese. Sending you a special gift which I hope will help and you'll like.
Okay. Can you read that? You totally know this word.
I'm so nervous. No. Yoroshigen. Yeah, Yoroshigen. I just don't like pronouncing things on camera because
everyone yells at us.
People write like terrible forums about how terrible we are for not pronouncing things properly. I'm just gonna read it in my own head. Thanks. Sorry, I have an ism now because of like angry internet comments. Anyhow,
which is funny because we were just talking about this before.
Yeah.
How is it that you would never, ever consider making fun of somebody who has an accent? Like, for example, Simon's parents learn English, but they have a very strong Polish accent. Right? If Simon's dad came into a shop and ordered something, because sometimes his parents like mix up words and stuff, like your mom saying cooks instead of cookies and stuff, you know. Would you say to her, you've been living in Canada and I know that you speak English, but you have a really thick accent and it's terrible. Can you imagine telling somebody with an accent?
But for us, if we have any kind of accent or if you don't pronounce things exactly as they should be pronounced, and we get ripped into so much.
And I'm like,
it just makes me so uncomfortable. The pure
it stifles
anger
your ability to want to learn and share.
So I'll speak Japanese to people in Japan that will understand
and
me
not
and not
you.
judge me profusely the way internet forums like to.
So scary.
Chimmy Chu says Martina's right. Ogle Bogle is still around, and they give the largest variety of banchan and constant refills.
I know.
Awesome. I'm glad it's still around. We didn't go last time that we were there.
If you guys are Toronto people, head out to Yonge and not Yonge and Bloor, Yonge and North York Station.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the Ogle Bogle, which means like the sound of like bubbling water or something. It's the best. Except that was the first time we had Ningmen with watermelon in it, and we were surprised. But it was really good. Really good.
Leon says, Simon, how's your workout going? They're going okay. I keep on missing out on a few days, and then when I go back, then I get the muscle soreness afterwards. I was a lot stronger before, but then I was gone for a while, and now I'm trying to ramp back up to that strength. But I'm also trying to avoid getting injured because I get injured so easily. My hips are so sore now from all my squats.
You're also lifting really big weights. So it's scary. You gotta be careful.
Sure.
There's a really funny comment you have to read from Alec.
Alev Akor, if you have a Russian accent, no one makes fun of you because they are afraid. You know what? I'm just gonna speak Japanese with a Russian accent from now. Ganbatte.
was that your Russian accent?
Gozaimasu.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
I just sound like a radio broadcaster now.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, okay, so we've been here for an hour. I think it's time for us to wrap up now because I'm starting to lose it a little bit.
I can see him slowly.
Can you see it?
You guys all...
I didn't sing a third Jesus song.
I have so many for you.
Just sing one for me, Ducky. Let's sing together.
I don't know.
Ducky, let's sing together. Sing a Jesus song.
Let me give you a really good one.
Okay, good one.
You may not know this though, if this counts as the Jesus song or not. You guys know this song. You know that song?
No, that's just a pop song.
It's not, it's a real song.
You raise me up
so I can walk on mountains.
We never sang that on... That wasn't elementary school acoustic guitar church songs.
Really? One of my church, they totally sang that guitar.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you had a great church then. My church couldn't afford that kind of talent.
They couldn't afford it. It was just some person who sang it by guitar. I had more of them. If you guys know any more church hymns, put them in the comment section while we say goodbye.
We're gonna answer a few more here. Alex Brewer says, I've been watching you guys for a long time and it makes my day when your videos come out. I'll be sending you some art and gifts soon. Love you guys. Thank you, Alex Brewer.
Guys, we've been trying to stick your art up on the walls, and this wall is made out of like oil.
What
you
is
stick
it?
something up, it's because they don't want you to hang it up in the houses, right?
It's like trying to catch a greased pig.
You put it up and it just goes...
Nothing sticks on these
we
walls.
We couldn't even hang these. They finally fell. Anyways, working on it.
Okay.
We're working on it.
Jessica says, hi guys, I was watching Girl with All the Gifts. It was an awesome zombie movie. Maybe if you like zombies. I never even heard of Girl with All the Gifts.
And I love zombie movies.
Interesting. Well, make sure to check that out. Yuri Jung says, hi, just want to say thanks for continuing to post videos regularly. Really enjoy your streams. It's cool how you guys are the same as your videos.
We really are. So whenever we meet people on the street, the first thing they say after talking to us is like, you guys are exactly the same. I would say we're slightly weirder in real life. That's pretty much the only difference, because we act the same way we do in real life.
Right.
And so I'll be like, and then it was crazy. And so imagine if I'm acting like that on the streets.
We're always like this all the time.
Yes.
All the time.
That's why I always laugh at our food videos like Saito Sushi, where people are like, look at these guys overreacting. I'm like, that's just my face.
Yep, that's just me.
There's nothing I can do about it.
And Kitten Gluck says, hi Sam Martina, I'm 19, I have arthritis in my joints. Martina, do you have any suggestions for stiffness in the morning?
Oh man, stiffness in the morning. Oh, I'm always so stiff in the morning as well.
What is your advice for groan?
Complain? No.
Complain?
I usually get my way out of bed. So when I wake up, I run over my whole body and I say, okay, what's hurting the most? What's bothering the most today? What do I need to take it down easy on? Then I read some magazine articles on Flipboard, like updates on Japan and Toronto and the world and news. And I go through all that so that I kind of get out of my pain funk.
Right.
And then I prepare in my mind what I'm gonna do into the kitchen. Like I'm gonna have coffee, or like I'm gonna have a real nice cup of tea, or like a watermelon slice. And then I hobble my way downstairs.
Or a $90 peach.
Whatever, you know. I do like Sophie and Howl's Moving Castle. And I just like make my way like the robot, like bam, 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 bam. A nice hot shower sometimes is really good, but not good in the summertime.
No. The showers here.
Yeah.
Especially because it gets so humid in these rooms now. So.
But I just kind of take it easy. I don't beat myself up about it. I don't say, you know, hey, you're going to hop out of bed like you used to. Like, no, I just kind of like accept
Take it easy,
and
accept your pace.
And think about what I'm going to do downstairs. A little warm beanbag, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think that's it for this week. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I'm going to start saying
Thank you for the super chats. Thank you
goodbye.
for the fantastic packages.
The fruit fund. Everybody, looks like we have to get $600 cherries. No, cherries aren't in season anymore.
That doesn't exist.
You know they actually have like $11,000 grapes?
Nope. Anywho, I'm just going to conclude this and say bye to everybody.
Okay.
So I am going to, oh, to joy. Shoot, don't let Simon see that.
Hark the herald angels.
No, you can't sing Christmas Carol.
That's a Christmas Carol. That's not a Jesus song.
You don't remember Ode to Joy?
No, I don't.
Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to say...
I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart.
Where?
Down in my heart.
Where?
Down in my heart. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart to say. Whoa, okay, I'm way off rhythm
You
there.
say bye to people. I'm going to grab Spudgy because we forgot to show everyone.
All right, I'm going to say goodbye to Carol, to Chelsea Wise, to Mars, to Lunamar, to Arlene, to, oh my gosh, so Toxic Smile, to B-Bab, to John Sandra TV, Spudgy saying goodbye here as well. Whoa, so many what? Whoa, Spudgy.
You don't smell great, buddy.
Nah, remember that whole talk that we had before about how I'm working on not smelling? Spudgy, you've been letting yourself go.
Oh, he's quite smelly from his outdoor walk.
You smell like somebody peed on a sock. It just doesn't smell good at all.
Okay, buddy.
Whoa. Whoa, you need to shower him right away.
I will now be the Spudgy.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for hanging out with us this week.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
And hopefully we can see you next week.
No caffeine pills for Simon next week.
What do you mean? These are awesome. I love them. Take care, everyone.
Bye, guys.